Anyway, so let's get straight into this. I feel like a lot of DJs in Ghana don't be playing Ghanaian music because you people like playing Nigerian music and any other music but your own. So why is that the case? Is it that you are trying to please the crowd, or you don't want to promote your own? That's the question.
That's for Michelle and
First of all, where do you go? If you go to corner, you will say this.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So what's the difference about
A
corner
that
that
the
the
other
other
people
people
don't
don't have?
Yeah, but like there's a clientele. I mean, Accra nightlife is a very big sample space. So
Right.
you have different people who appeal to different types of music. So I wouldn't probably be at corner, but I'll be at Aliba mainly because of the music. Aliba will play both local music, Nigerian music, hip hop, dancehall, everything. Do you understand? But yeah, so at the end of the day, it depends on what you like, and then
And also what the crowd likes. Like
Yeah, it comes
Ghanaians
out to
are
the crowd,
very,
yeah.
very hypocritical.
Real.
Unfortunately, okay, this is maybe a hot take, but they will say, oh, they want this, they want that, they want this event, they want this, they want it, and then it happens and they don't show up, or the music is playing it's boring, or the manager will say, oh, the Bombers don't like this music, so change it up. Like, you know,
It's real.
But yeah, real though, yeah.
So
I play them. Finish.
So sometimes DJs do play music for the theme,
Yeah.
and also what the people like.
Yeah.
I do think that we play a lot of Ghanaian music.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
We've been playing a lot of Ghanaian music,
actually do.
like a lot of Ghanaian music.
Yeah.
So I don't think that narrative is still there.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know about back then, but
Are you saying it for DMI? You're saying it for Ghanaian DJs? Are you speaking for DMI?
Oh,
Speaking for
Ghanaian DJs.
You feel like more
are-
Ghanaian DJs
yeah,
play?
yeah.
Okay.
I think we can still do better. Like, we can still do better.
One thing too is I think Ghanaians also don't like going for events early. So sometimes there are lots of really, really good songs that are not really out there, like local songs. So if you go for an event early, you get to hear the warm-up DJ play a lot of Ghanaian songs, or like a lot of songs that you would want to, Ghanaian songs that you would want to hear. But we always want to get to the events at 12, and then it's
Yeah.
done at 2:30. So you hear the popular songs over and over again at every event too.
So I don't really think it's a problem from the DJs.
Yeah.
Anyway. Like you're saying, I mean, you have a job to do, which is to make the crowd happy. So looking at it in a wider perspective, do you think the problem also kind of comes from us, the crowd, where most of the time we are listening to non-Ghanaian music? And what do you think we can do to correct that?
Yeah, I mean the crowd has a very big part to play. I can try to compare different cultures.
Yeah.
So when you go to say maybe a club in the US or South Africa, because these are the places that I know that the people actually really like to party. Like immediately get into the club or the lounge, they are dancing or they are singing along to whatever's playing. Literally, like they know they came there to drink and party, and that's it. But then over here is like, everyone's on the phone, they're waiting for the DJ to kind of stir something in them before they get up. Like is a struggle trying to get Ghanaians, and it's even actually worse if you're playing a Ghanaian song that they don't know. You get it? And also the Nigerians are also like doing a lot of work, like groundwork when it comes to marketing, and it's evident on our TikTok. Like when you go TikTok, you see a lot of popular Nigerian songs more than Ghanaian songs, and I think so it goes both with the crowd and then the marketing.
So what's your take? I know you have a take.
Well, we need money. That's all.
As for the Ghanaian
Yeah.
musicians.
If you don't, so Ghanaian musicians and the music industry has the kind of cash inflow that Nigeria has. This will continue. That's all.
But then
I have it.
yes, so go ahead.
So, if you put in money and there's no structure,
Oh,
the
yeah,
money will
that's
just drain.
it's
And
true.
if I have money, like $1 million or $2 million, I need to invest in the place where I can see the structure before I put my money in.
Yeah, fair.
There
Agreed.
are a lot of factors. There are
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
lots of factors.
Yeah.
Even I can even mention for production.
Yeah.
I think Nigerians are very intentional when they're producing the song, like the songs.
Still there.
They make sure it's
feel it.
trendy enough to be played in today's club.
Yeah.
So the beat doesn't sound like 2012.
Right.
And I think that's our problem here in Ghana. I think most of our producers, before I get any there, most of them need to be intentional when they are creating like club bangers or club songs we can play in the clubs or lounge. I think it should be intentional. But there's lots of alternative sounds out there, which is very good. But maybe it might not be able to be played in the club or lounge.
Yeah. I feel like nowadays a lot of the Ghanaian music that's coming out, people are trying to sound Nigerian.
Really?
No,
Yes.
let's
Wait,
finish.
yeah.
Are you done?
Yes, and I mean I understand why, because that's what like we said, that's what the people want. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
we seem to like. Like Ghanaians love Rema, Aresta, and so on and so forth. And I feel like a lot of the, I don't want to mention names, but a lot of the new Ghanaian music that's coming
Trying
out,
to sound
sounds like they're trying, like the beats, the way they're singing, even
the
Can
lingo.
you
the
blame them,
lingo and
though?
everything.
That's
I don't
all.
blame them. I don't blame them. But I feel like right now it's okay, but the more it continues, we might lose our sound.
But then I think
So-
it still comes back to the crowd and what people want. Because anytime I go to Lagos, I never, ever hear Ghanaian music for anything.
Never. You
Ever.
You never hear it.
Ever, unless there's a Ghanaian over there forcing the DJ that, oh, I beg, please play this for me.
But if we
Because
don't-
they actively support their own. Like, even if it's not nice, they will support their own. And that is how, like, I see Nigerians to be. Even with the whole Jollof war thing. Like,
Yeah.
I've said this thing before. Like, we had a partner come here. She ate the Jollof. She said, oh, Ghana Jollof is very nice. We went back to Nigeria. And I literally asked her there in front of her people, and she was like, it's not nice. Like, are you serious? And I was like, why did you do that? And she's like, are you serious? Do you actually expect me to say in front of my people that your jollof is better than mine? Like, I will never do that.
Yeah.
So they have this mindset of like always sticking together, which I feel like I respect. So even if the song is not nice, just the fact that this person is trying and they've been doing this music for so long, I'm going to support you. But let's be honest, how many Ghanaians, like the
But
average
don't you
like,
think
crowd
it's
is
sort of
that?
like an ecosystem type of thing? That I understand what you mean, that our
Yeah.
people don't necessarily want to hear the traditional Ghanaian sound anymore.
Exactly.
But if you don't give it to them, they'll never want to, like, they'll never learn to like it. If you
And
take
then
it
if,
away,
as a
they'll never
DJ,
learn
you
to
are
like.
giving it to them and people say that the party wasn't nice, nobody's booking you again.
It doesn't. I think it doesn't start from the nightclub. It starts before the nightclub. So your Spotify, your music that you download, like in your periphery, the songs you hear, like you're driving by, roll down, like the Agbonaya, the song you hear,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, what song is this? And then you just catch
Yeah.
on. So when you hear it in the club, you already know it, and then
Exactly.
you dance to it.
Yeah.
But I don't think we have a lot of legwork when it comes to song distribution, like for Ghanaian artists. They do the song, they put it out there, and then they just go to sleep. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So you feel like that's where the problems
No,
start?
it's the problems are not just, it's not just one.
One, it's multiple
multiple,
things
yeah,
multiple
for
coming
sure.
things
together.
that
Okay.
For sure.
we need to start working on, otherwise we'll lose everything we have.
About the Nigerian sound, I personally feel I don't have any problem with it in the
Yeah.
sense that I think, again, it comes back to intentionality. Nigerians were very intentional when they were trying to create this new Afrobeat thing, and then going as a DJ who's been like in different studios, when you meet these Nigerians, I met a few ones that told me that, oh, look, Nigerians don't really have, like, as things stand in the Afrobeat scene, they don't really have like a sound or like a style. Is what's trending, and then they make it theirs. Do you get it? And then it's very evident in their production. And there's a lot of log drums. Log drums is what you hear in Amapiano beats. So there's a lot of change in the production again. That is making us like what we like now. Do you understand? Like, there's a lot of intentionality in the production. So I feel I don't have any problem if we try to sound Nigerian. I think we hear tree or pigeon or a kind of pigeon or tree in those kind of sounds that you're talking about. So
Exactly.
as long as it's going to sell or like is an easy way or like a pathway into the market, into the Nigerian or like Afrobeat markets, I'm good with it. Because Charlie, we are how many? Comparing to Nigerians,
Yeah,
and then
that
if
too.
people are doing something, you're not trying to why are you trying to sound?
I disagree,
We need to
bah.
no. Wait. When we get there, when we get there, we are very influential. The sound will change.
Yeah.
Just like Azunto. Like when we get there, the universe will conspire.
You know why? You know why I disagree?
Well,
Because quick before you come in, Nigeria, for example, Nigerians also, like you said, the log drum thing. They've taken that South, it's a traditionally like South African kind of sound. They added this to their music, and they almost owned it. There was a whole thing some time back. They almost
Yeah.
owned that sound, but it's not their sound.
Yeah.
Another thing that they do, Odo, Abina, like all those things. If somebody from LA comes to Ghana and you ask them what language is Odo, they will tell you it's the Nigerian language because that's what they're hearing. So they're taking our sound and our lingo, making it theirs. We are taking their lingo, singing it. Nobody knows that. Do you get what I mean? So our sound is getting lost. And if we continue this for like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, when like if you are waiting to blow before we start singing tree or Ewe, then it will never happen.
what's
So I
right
feel like
now-
we are getting lost.
It's true. And
in
then
the
even if
thing.
you look at the trend, like most of the musicians in Ghana who actively try and sing in other languages aside from Chi, people are just like, bro, like, what are you doing? Or they don't even
I don't think so.
as well
check
all
the
the
numbers.
time.
Check the numbers. Ask your friends who work with like music distribution and marketing. They do have
A niche.
yes,
And that's where my
and they have a
problem
market
is.
and they
that's
have
what,
fans.
That's what we are trying to say. They
Yeah.
have a niche. It's not
I
being
think
as explosive
if
as
you
it
look
should
at the
be.
music that has come out this year, the most I think definitely the most commercially successful album would say is Black Hole's album this year, and I feel like Black Hole has stuck true to his Ghanaian sound, to his
Yeah.
Ghanaianness, the tree, the pigeon, and he's like you said, when we like Ghanaians like the Nigerian sound, but when Black Hole, if you hear decisions, everybody's singing the song. So I feel like there's a way. I don't know if he's found the blueprint or the way it works, but there's a way for us to stick to our Ghanaian sound and make it work instead of singing or more. And Charlie, some things I'm hearing in the Ghanaian
You're
songs
right,
there, I'm
though.
like, Charlie, what are we doing, bro?
Yeah. Again,
I get you, do. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
mouth for chop.
yeah.
Man
at
for
the end
job.
of the
So
day,
you
that
have
one
to
day,
find a balance, I
Yeah,
guess.
so I get you, but like at the same time, too, let's be careful because Charlie, if it's like I feel like
I just feel like we'll have our sound back or something will come, like a new sound will come up. That's how music is. Charlie, we've been going. Charlie, look at the types of sub genres from Afro beats that's come up. There's been Azonto, there's been Al Qaeda and all those kind of genres.
Yeah.
From something will come. Trust me. Yeah, something will
So
come up.
in